Happy last episode Friday, everybody!
Finale Friday is
Happy
here.
finale.
We are not leaving this room until this game is over.
Nope.
I have poured myself a glass of scotch.
Yep.
Settle in. Folks, hope you didn't have any plans this Friday.
Yeah, we
Just
ate
didn't
dinner
have plans.
already. We cleared our schedules.
Yep. I had a drink. Jeff's having a drink. Beth already had a drink.
We're not drunk.
We just want to
Speak
highlight
for
that we're...
yourself.
That we
I
we've
poured a
settled
strong
in.
drink.
Mike's
Let's-
lit because he's never going to have to see
Himi poo again?
Himiko again.
Himi poo.
All right, let's
Where
do
is
it.
this coming
Take us
from?
away, my hero.
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to? What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Oh, are they going like full meta? Like this is actually a video game?
Here we go.
Just like you?
Still don't get it. You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys? Now I gotta take a shit.
Who are we?
Fictional characters, cause we're meta as fuck.
I guess we're fictional characters. But she couldn't cosplay as us.
I'm gonna say
Real
real
people?
people.
What do we lose?
we are real. We're living, breathing human beings.
No, you're just like me.
No, it can't be.
We're wrong!
Yeah,
Oh, no, we're fictional
We're fictional characters?
We're the same? We're all just like you?
Is our love not real? Yeah, that's right. You're all fictional too.
I wonder if she will challenge her to cosplay as us.
Huh?
You're just fictional characters, created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying? We're not fictional. We're living, breathing, 2D people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional.
You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
Yup.
Oh, it's Tsumugi.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're just all fictional characters.
Oh,
Wait,
in that
what?
regard. Well, because our true selves were the people in different uniforms.
Yeah, okay, so we as people are still people.
Right, I guess.
But we're just like playing personas?
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, Maki doesn't exist the way as an ultimate hit person, you know? As an ultimate assassin.
That's the truth.
That's the truth? Then our real identities. Our true identity.
Just
Normal people.
Normal people.
Normies. You're just normal, an average everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
Good pick to be the one who says that.
Yeah, right?
What?
But we called that at the beginning.
Beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean...
When you guys came into this academy for the first time, you were just boring everyday high school students. Look at
Yeah,
all you
I remember.
boring old people.
Yeah. You were average students with no talent, just like me.
Okay, so now the maid who's the vice.
Yeah,
President
makes
of-
way more sense. She's not the
It's okay
prime
now.
minister of
It's okay
Japan
now.
as a maid.
Oh my
But
god.
boring, everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you're all made into more suitable. You all made more suitable for your new roles.
Wah! Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer, on Netflix now.
That's not what that documentary is about.
Delightful.
So that's interesting. We called the second game and the third game for what they were right up
Immediately.
front.
Yeah, right up front.
Wow, congrats to us.
Guys, we're so smart, you guys.
We are the ultimate
so
detectives.
smart.
Jeff being number one.
No, shucks.
I mean, we didn't predict Kaede, but
That's true.
it
No.
was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Oh, God. Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
talents as well.
I mean, Maki, you should be relieved you haven't murdered anyone.
Yep, your talents are just a bunch of lies. I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
Oh, yeah. But it's not just your talents, it's more your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction created by the flashback line.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction. Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
I love the small distinction between their voices. That's so good. Wait a minute. What are you blabbering about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fictional. That's stupid. I'm a mage. It's not stupid. Isn't that what you all wanted?
We wanted this? Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be a part of the show you love.
Oh, that explains Rantaro saying he wanted this. He volunteered.
Well,
No way. Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
I see why everyone in Meth Corner has been like, if you were in Danganronpa.
That's not possible. How could we ever... Sorry, that was a skipping line.
Please, everyone, take a look at this. Look at all these people that created the game. Oh.
Is it our audition tapes?
Oh, yeah.
Look at a little chubby.
Number 154. My name is...
PlayStation? A PlayStation controller?
PlayStation.
My name is Prepare for Greatness. I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and
Oh, I hate this.
always wanted to be in one.
This makes me not like Shuichi.
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective.
It's like if they took the game Survivor and just killed everybody instead of voting them off the island.
I think it's a really good commentary on like our whole murder culture and our fascination and obsession with these stories. I like it.
It's just like Survivor.
Just like exactly like, except for winning is getting out.
Yep.
Do you win money?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second thinking about the theory. I didn't hear what you said. I know there have been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters.
Ooh.
So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
Did Shuichi like do a wiener thing to get on the show?
What are you talking? Are you asking if he blew somebody? Blew one of the producers?
No, it was-
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
I'll do anything, director.
Well, I mean...
Anything,
God.
indeed.
Why would you read it that way?
Because my brain's so nasty. I'm
I will come
broken.
with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it. And Ultimate Detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I can do it.
Guys, has anybody ever auditioned with a baseball hat?
Yeah,
I feel like this guy's a go. Let's sign him.
Yeah, we should. And then he tosses the baseball hat for the first trial, and they're like, "No,
No, what have you done?
that was your thing." burn all the merchandise. It
You're
all
the
has
best-
his logo with the head on. They're like, "Well, fuck, we gotta start over now."
Oh no.
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an Ultimate Detective.
Do people have like, they have like brackets for this show where they predict who's gonna die and
Hold
stuff?
on a second. Can we all discuss what the punishment for the ultimate detective would be?
Oh, I
Jeff,
think I
what's
know.
in your brain?
What would your
I think like this may be the obvious answer, but I think the obvious answer is like an escape room where the ceiling is spikes and it's slowly descending.
Oh.
And he has to like figure out the clue to unlock the door. Like he has to like deduce a puzzle to unlock an escape. He finally does, unlocks it, and then the ceiling comes to a stop. Turns out that wasn't going to kill him, but as soon as the door opens, like a spear or something like impales him.
Oh.
Or, like he's killed by finding the truth.
I just want to put him in a box of magnifying glasses, and so he's just like constantly looking at himself, all deformed and distorted, and then the magnifying glasses press in on him until he gets smushed.
Oh, okay. I was
that's
going with
pretty cool.
magnifying glasses as well.
That's why we're dating.
He would just be in a giant under a giant magnifying glass, being burned slowly alive.
Oh, good one.
Like what I used to do to ants.
Guys, in the comments, vote for how you would want to kill Shuichi.
Oh
but
no.
yeah, how would you kill Shuichi? Let us know in the comments.
I love this idea that like he in his fantasy was all about all of the murders that he could commit, but then when put in the game itself, none of the characters by choice wanted to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Well, their memories were wiped.
Yeah, and so like
doing.
at their purest form, Danganronpa is actually like kind of a hopeful outlook on society because it says that we are born loving.
Oh yeah, without any memories, we default to wanting to work together.
Yeah. At least V3 does, or 53.
53?
What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
Interesting, though, because that means that Rantaro volunteered to go back in the killing game, but specifically set it up so he could try to sabotage or end it.
Yeah.
So he was actually remorseful after surviving.
Huh.
Rantaro MVP.
Yeah.
I bet most of the winners are.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we don't know what happened to Makoto. Like, truly happened.
Yeah.
Is he real, though? Or was that a construct until people were like, no, actually, I want this to be a real thing?
Well, that was Danganronpa 1.
Yeah, the implications of this game are that Danganronpa 1 and 2 were both like entirely
Totally
fictional.
fiction.
Like no flesh and blood, but now it's become the ultimate real fiction, and they finally recreated it.
Chill. What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. We said, no one wears baseball caps. Let's get him on. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character. And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned and was selected as well. Auditioned. Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh? What am I wearing? Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Ultimates? Really?
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game.
Killing game.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty easy to call right up top. we don't have any ultimate
Wait, is this
abilities.
right?
This is real.
But wait, Shuichi didn't say you mean we were selected.
Oh,
He
you're
wasn't
right.
happy
He
like
wouldn't.
this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this didn't happen. You mean we were selected?
We got picked? Really? All right.
Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
This didn't. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
did
we
they
didn't
Just
see
cut the
this.
scene short, or
Well, no, because we got to a certain point and then they set us back to the beginning.
This is weird. Yeah, but in that what? When did that happen? It was like a fitting?
That was a flashback. So that
Sure, but it didn't happen in the game playthrough. So that scene, I'm
weird? We really said that?
that got cut out of the game that we played.
maybe,
Yeah.
Kibo's the voice of reason. That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You just forgot is all, because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
Real fake characters.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction, too.
And my friends and family, my whole life before coming here.
All fiction! That's what a backstory is!
You can't go back home because there is no such place.
Just how there is no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa. Only in this world.
Yes, the place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're all fictional characters created to kill each other. It's what the world wants. That's why there's nowhere to run. Nowhere to run.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Ah, that reaction.
Could it be you fell into despair?
It's times like this you need to look to your friends for support.
Yeah, all of your friends are fictional too.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Well, where is he?
What?
Is the music glitching out or is that intentional?
That's the game.
I was the one who came up with that plot line and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plot line where you fell for Kaito.
You sure it's not glitching?
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Calm down, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
What are you saying? Then, what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too. Oh, yeah.
Great, he's so pervy.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings?
Like, we haven't seen her cosplay anybody else, like, from our current game.
I think she might soon. Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes.
There's a good argument.
Everything in this
Be
world
had.
has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline.
I'm just reflecting on the first game.
Yeah.
Even that thing Kaide said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
He
You
looks
don't remember?
wrecked.
Yeah.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie, because the real Kaede said...
Oh, don't do this to me.
Hee hee.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Okay.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie, because the real Kaito said... Cut to the footage, roll it.
I'm not just gonna be in a Danganronpa. I'm
He's
gonna
not
kill
Russian.
everybody and win.
He's not Russian! The ultimate plot twist! Oh!
Who could have seen that coming?
coming?
Oh my god, what if this
man.
whole time?
That got me.
Oh, never mind. Wow.
It was really good. Oh boy, it still goes
Once
on.
I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
That's what the actual voice actor sounds like.
Yeah.
It's all fiction. His accent, his whole person. It's all a lie. Every single thing that has happened in this killing game.
It's interesting because her eyes don't have the letters
No, they
as
don't.
Smoogie, but as everybody else,
Yeah.
she has the EV.
It's a lie.
It's all a lie. The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But even if that's a lie. Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long? This is fiction. There is no greater meaning.
What?
No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
Yeah, it's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It won't be troublesome for us if you don't despair under. Wait, it will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa is all about despair. The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see you despair. That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
Good improvising.
Yeah, that's
What?
tough.
What is this? Despair? Is this despair? Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
Oh my god, that kid's name is Makoto because his parents love the killing game and named their son Makoto.
Shit, that's really good. I didn't make that connection.
That
I
depravity.
mean, Makoto could also just be a common name like John in
Jeff.
Japan. Yeah.
That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
Are we have to contradict it and say the point is hope?
Well, then
That's
we'd
my
be playing
guess.
into it.
But it doesn't matter because fiction does have meaning.
Ooh.
That's fair.
So
That's
what
fair.
are we supposed to do? I'll turn this lie into the truth, is where I
Huh?
think this is going.
What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
Debussy.
What?
It's Debussy.
Debussy.
Debussy. Anyway, what's gonna happen to us?
Oh.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with that.
What if the Danganronpa team is like ready to end the series and they're gonna end it with us?
Wouldn't surprise me.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
The reason they're stopping is because our playthrough is so good.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we just can't.
We can't top that.
We can't write anything.
FreshPlays have created the ultimate Danganronpa experience. We can't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie? Right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh, what's the matter? Are you in despair? Looks like you're in
No
despair.
matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective. Ha ha! You suck!
Oh, Mackie, say something.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
One other mystery we haven't solved yet and a truth bullet we haven't used yet is Kibo's inner voice.
Yeah. Could be somebody broadcasting into the game. Excuse me.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing, but it's okay, I guess. We're still on script.
Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together, all of our feelings.
Well, this is evocative.
Mm-hmm.
This is making me feel things, guys.
Yeah.
Despaired.
Pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place. All scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. Doesn't matter what you do. It's over now.
Take off all your clothes. What?
Haha.
I was gonna say take off all your clothes, but then this happened.
Wait, why? It's getting hot in here? So take off all your clothes?
Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice... Oh, wait, this is Kibo.
Oh. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide
Jeff,
me.
stop fucking predicting the next beat.
That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust it. Please, tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision, Jeff.
Hee.
You predictor. Good end.
Can you move the camera?
Save this situation.
No.
No. Oh, save.
Remedy this situation. What is happening?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Whoa.
What would have happened if we put yes?
I don't know.
What
There really is a bad end.
Huh. I hear your inner voices.
No.
I mean, I hear your voice. It's crystal clear. I'm a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell
shit.
yeah.
That spooked me.
It's just smiling confidently. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up.
Hold on.
Hey.
Is Kibo the main character now?
Secretly the main character.
I will not give up hope until the very end. Oh.
What?
We can't give up no matter what. Hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair.
Hope?
What hope?
You said yourself, this killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't be all fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Oh, jeez. How annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair, it wants hope too. If our inner voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is... Your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world. What? I know, because I wrote your plotline too. Haha. Stupid. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world. The voice of the outside world? From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate. Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
The function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate from the audience and we've been communicating this whole time, then my inner voice is actually...
Audience survey?
Audience survey, yeah. Got it.
Ugh.
An audience survey?
Well done. Yes, indeed, that is the truth.
It's a two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home. That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey. The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
And every move you made was dictated by the audience answers to that survey.
Yeah, for this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
It took 54 seasons, or what are we on? 53
53.
seasons to get the audience in on this?
I guess.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This antenna...
When your antenna broke, you went crazy. That was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Oh, weird. Camera?
Your eyes. Your special eyes.
Well,
are the eyes of the audience itself.
So they're like setting up Kibo to be like Makoto in the past game, where he's the audience surrogate that responds to our actions and is our camera,
Oh, weird.
is our POV.
Oh, so he just saw a lot of Miu's cleavage for most of the game.
True.
Audience loved it.
Yeah.
The audience's eyes.
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you. That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too. By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Ooh, isn't that just the most delightful despair? Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume? Oh, come on, Kibo. My petit gueule. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
My small poop is what he just called it.
My small poop?
My petite doo-doo.
That's great.
Actually, doing stuff that characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair? That's messed up.
But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs.
I love that, like, we started this game being like Mike is losing all his voices, and now the game's like, hey Mike, you want voices? You
Got
want
all of
fucking
them.
voices? Take your fucking voices, chump.
I wanted Ryoma to live, though. His voice was so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
Oh. No. I won't give in to despair.
No.
No.
Huh?
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told ya. The outside world only wants despair. There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope.
I bet there's two different endings.
Probably, yeah.
Where like bad end, if you just accept the save bad end, you're like, all right, cool, I'm a despair boy.
Despair boys.
Oh, yeah.
And we chose the hope end.
Yeah.
So I will trust the outside world. I trust in hope.
Ultimate Hope Robot.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, we predicted that one too.
Yeah.
Hope, 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 hope.
What is this?
Hope, 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 hope. This is the power of hope.
Power of shit, more like.
I will not lose to your despair, not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
I'm still here too, just, not doing so hot.
No, it's me. I am hope.
How annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Then let's settle this. The final battle between hope and despair.
Yahoo! Now that's the Danganronpa. That's what it's all about. Settle this how? Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special, but you're the one who broke the rules in the first place. Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one less vote. Cause that's what Danganronpa is all about. Democracy.
This final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
What?
This'll be a vote to determine how the story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope. To end in despair.
We decide?
You and you alone.
I mean, the answer's hope, right?
I mean, yeah, that's my choice.
Oh man, this is great. The outside world is starting to get jazzed up. Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
I like the text. Have you guys seen the text?
Yeah, it's hope.
They're like they're fighting, yeah.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering.
Suffering.
All right, let me explain what's going to happen after the vote.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win, then per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
What's special about that rule? That's another question we haven't answered. You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time. Yeah. Even if we make the new flashback light modes for you, you know they're alive.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen?
You can all live happily ever after in the academy.
No, that's no way to live. Imprisoned in this school, living lives of despair.
Even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
'Cause they're all fiction, haha!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
I hate you.
Oh, gross.
Then at least put us back how we were. Silence! Weep not over spilt milk. What? Huh? I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights. Flashback lights can only override old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we are?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair?
I mean, we were kind of assholes the way we were, so...
Yeah, I'm like, I
that's
like
okay.
us better now. But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins, then this killing game will end, of course. However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
We've already said the game's under protest.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive? No, she said graduate. Yeah, that's so. I'll let you decide who the 2 will... Wait, I'll let you decide who 2 will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No, as long as we never give up, there will always be hope. Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want. Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself.
Kibo! My
What?
pure good boy.
Kibo.
Boss man Kibo. If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But Kibo...
It's okay. You guys have been undermining me this whole game.
Yeah, really.
I am not a human. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo.
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more. In order for Hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice.
What? Why?
Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves.
Nah, well, the sacrifice will be
Or Hope can't win.
Shuichi?
Smoogie. No, I think Smoogi's gonna end up dying, and that'll be the.
If we choose Hope, yeah, Sumugi dies, but then there's still 4 of us remaining, and she's saying that we have to have 2 remaining.
Oh, even if we kill her?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minus 1 is 4.
Yeah, she's in the graduation rule still in place no matter what.
Do you got the guts to make such a heartless choice? That's
Himiko, you do it. Kill yourself.
Mixed choice. Do you understand now? Even if you choose Hope, you'll still suffer. You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that. Yeah, there'll be no more killing, so let's just all stay here together.
There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together.
Won't you stay here together? Let's all stay here together.
I want to stay here with you.
There's a reason they're choosing all the girl and girl coded characters. And
Well,
Here together. Well, because they're fluffy and huggable.
yeah.
Together.
You telling me Taka isn't fluffy and huggable?
I love fluffy and huggable girls.
Let us stay here together. I am Taka.
I want a
into it.
hug.
Taka Takamoto. I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please. Together, okay?
I mean, the only boy in this group is Shuichi.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Don't let her fool you. Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
A little more feeling there, Mike.
Only hope
Oh,
will.
is this a panic? Oh, yes,
Hope,
mass
hope,
panic
hope.
debate with Hope, please.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Mass panic debate. Start.
What are we gonna hope?
Hope.
The world
The killing game will
outside
live on
craves
forever.
despair.
What? Shit. Fuck.
The killing game will end in despair.
Danganronpa!
Everyone wants to feel
And the
despair.
audience absolutely loves me.
Despair. Danganronpa.
Sometimes I even look like this.
This despair's
third-
really gonna
53rd
fuck up reality.
appearance, too.
This time the theme is despair of abandoning.
And we've got merchandise. Be sure to check out the website.
That's right. This is a story that ends with despair.
I think you
thought
gotta
I hit
hit
it.
every single one of them.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, so I'm not going to be reading any lines, guys.
Sorry, woo! I won't allow
You
you to
don't
do
have
that.
any
I will
lines.
destroy all of your despair. And destroy it until not a trace is left. And I will save everyone.
The
Alright.
world outside
The killing game will live
craves
on forever.
despair.
God, my throat hurts.
The killing game will end in despair.
Danganronpa!
I'm really glad I bought that skill that lets me silence stuff just by looking at it. Otherwise, this part would be a lot
Everyone
harder.
wants to feel
And the
despair.
audience absolutely loves me.
Despair Danganronpa.
And sometimes they will look like this.
There we go. This
This is my
despair's
53rd
really
appearance
gonna
too.
fuck up reality. It's hey.
This time the theme is despair for the abandoning.
Gotcha.
There it is.
Counter.
You sons of
Right.
bitches.
That's wrong. I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair. Kibo, it's up to you. Kibo.
How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Whoa.
What?
Girl, no.
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? Then they can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki.
Okay.
Himiko's just like, yep.
Fine. After listening to Kibo, I've decided. I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that, just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you.
Oh,
Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Hell yeah, Maki.
dang.
Sacrifice.
My darling assassin.
Well said.
Wait, Maki.
Cope
I'm
is
sorry.
contagious.
I've already made up my mind.
My darling.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world?
That's my Mucky.
What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they will help us. Oh, these are all people.
Yeah.
These are all people texting.
This whole
that
time
face
it's
when
been
you
all people,
TFW when
Michael.
you're in despair.
That face when you just said,
Shuichi looks yummy. Oh, what do you mean, hope?
Lucky.
Sorry, we spoke over.
what?
Oh, really?
Why are you arguing with me?
I thought
Because
that said
Shuichi's
agree.
down in the dumps, man. I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Shuichi, tell me what's wrong.
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening. I reject that hope.
Oh, we're fighting against Shuichi now?
Yeah.
This feels wrong.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust and hope.
What?
I don't know. Say no. I reject that hope. Oh, got
Nice.
it. Barely.
Spooky wants us to trust and hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times is because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want us to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope Speak Academy all over. So if we fight for hope, we'd just be giving them what they want.
That's true.
All the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair's the only choice.
Oh no.
I don't know
No,
that he's
counter.
wrong. That being said, we have watched a season of Are You the One where they didn't win the money, and we did continue to watch the show.
That's the truth bullet.
True despair. Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What? What if Shuichi's the mastermind?
Hey. Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want. While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get here.
Yeah.
Shuichi, then let's start the
Oh,
voting
you
time.
fuck!
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
What?
guys. The final vote. It's all gonna end here. You and your shitty hope.
I wish we could save here.
I know. I don't know the answer anymore. Because I was like, we all want hope, right? Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Shuichi's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, audience.
Wait,
do you think, Mike?
We're not finished talking. I don't know. I have no idea. Shuichi's not wearing a hat anymore. I wonder where
My
it's
gut
who's
tells
gonna
me
win.
going to despair solves nothing, because even if we were to just stay here and continue, they can just set up a killing game somewhere else. The only way we can affect change is by pressing forward with hope.
But the point that Shuichi's making is that we have pressed forward with hope for 53 seasons, and
But
it has
maybe this
not
time will be
changed
different.
anything. How would it be different?
I don't know, but we just gotta hope, right? Rantaro almost ended the killing game.
Thoughts and prayers, Jeff. Thoughts and
That's
prayers.
all we got at this point, man.
We have
I say
despair.
hope. Vote for hope. Please, just let me ask one thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What are you saying, hat boy? I love it. These texts are hilarious.
Oh, the one says, "What if Shuichi is the mastermind?"
Yeah.
Michael, it's listening to you.
No, that's what I said that because I saw
Oh, thank God, because I was like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
that.
but
The game's listening to what
The
we're
game
saying.
said
Yeah.
that.
What is it?
If Hope wins the final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi the loser, will also be punished. Correct. What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about punishment, did I?
That's right. The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense.
Oh no, what is it? I don't know what it is. Don't tell me, Jeff.
Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
It'd be a perk?
Rantaro, what does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
I just asked you. I don't me.
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
Would it be like working for the Danganronpa team?
Yeah, or being put back into it.
Like you get hired, you become an intern.
The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving...
Because Rantaro knew how to end the game, potentially.
Is the final
Right.
punishment just having knowledge of what you went through?
Then the punishment must be...
You participate in the next killing game?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right?
Oh, so Tsumugi was the other survivor. Rantaro was the one, and then Tsumugi was the other.
Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah. Well, how did she become...
But she works on the team.
Well, yeah, but she's also participating in the killing game. She could have, supposedly been murdered at any time during this.
Oh, so they may have never found out who the mastermind was in the previous game?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Rantaro and Tsumugi were the ones that survived?
We're the survivors, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
I don't think both of them were repeats. I think just the...
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate in again.
Oh.
All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end.
Called it.
Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kiba will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again.
Oh, I see.
Don't you see? If hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because hope wins that the killing never stops.
Shuichi, I'm with you.
Shit.
It's what people want.
It's like the end of Black Panther.
They want hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
Yeah, people would be disinterested if it was like a bummer
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
I'm with you, Shuichi. I'm pro despair.
Then it's despair. You're going to choose despair to end the killing game. How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Yeah, that's the thing. They'll just have the killing game somewhere else. So, we won't participate, but that won't change anything.
Then hope has to win this game too.
Can we all win?
If we continue to win for hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
That's my vote. You gotta move forward. We don't know, but if there's another survivor, that means there's another chance that this next one will end.
I'm with Shuichi.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Please, game, don't make us choose.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Himiko, use your magic. Tell us what to
Maggie
do.
said she was
Jeez.
going to sacrifice herself. Just now I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed themselves. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through this again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito? Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not going to feel that way anymore. I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore.
Oh, yucks.
Oh,
Even if
jeez.
this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys, and this is what the world wants. I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment.
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
People are starting to ask questions.
Yeah.
From within this fiction, but how?
I refuse to vote.
Oh!
Oh, wow. We're the mastermind.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yeah, there's the other option, I suppose, is abstain, reject the choice.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly. Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair,
Somebody tweeted, no, that's wrong.
I know.
the audience would hate it. They'd never accept anything like this. Okay, now I'm with that. Yeah, fuck the audience. Everyone dies.
Yeah.
Oh!
So I abstain.
Jeffrey.
I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants.
Cool.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Oh. Hope won't end the killing game? If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is...
Snap his antenna off again.
Yeah, really. Mikey, just give him a good punch, please.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh shit, another one of these?
Another one?
Damn, okay.
So who are we fighting on? Oh, don't shoot anyone.
I'll put
Okay.
a stop to this killing game. Interesting. You can't stop it. If Danganronpa ends, we'll have no more money.
Even if it's all fake, our suffering and pain is real.
That was rough for me too.
It's a death game. What the heck are you gonna do?
Yeah, I gotta do better. Just let it end in despair.
I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. That's why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair. You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious. Do
What do
we
you-
counter that?
Hit it with hope.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, no. That's right, Kibo. Let's all believe in hope together.
Listen to me. Don't shoot
Hope will
anything.
move us forward. Okay, I'm sorry.
Help and move us forward. Is this outcome really okay?
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop this killing game. I should have listened to Beth.
Yeah. That's always right. She's never made a mistake in this entire playthrough. That's a lie. Well, abstain from voting won't end in hope or despair. You
Can't throw
gotta
your
throw away
futures.
your futures.
Hope is contagious.
I love you, Makoto, but not today.
I mustn't give up on hope. I know that. But if hope continues to demand tragedy from us,
I have to lie.
what am I supposed to do?
I have to lie.
To make Kibo lie?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's open up those eyeballs.
Yeah. I love it. I'm so hyped. Didn't even notice that track was playing. Hope and despair. Reject the world that would make us do this.
What track?
The one with the vocals.
Oh.
Alright, you can't throw away your future. Hope is contagious, but so is lying.
Perjury.
Dispergery.
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 Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No, my inner voice is telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it.
I hate you.
You have one? I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness.
It keeps making slurpy noises.
I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I will abandon hope.
I want to break Shuichi's fingers. Says the chat.
Do you know what will happen if you do that to defy the audience?
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're going to end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever.
Gonna make an unsatisfactory ending?
Oh. All right.
We will reject Danganronpa.
I think you're the main character again. Shuichi.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Tsumugi, you were right. I am weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have any friends, I'd be useless.
That's true even now.
No,
That's on my line.
True even now. You got carried
How
away.
rude.
You're not the protagonist anymore.
Wait, but-
relax.
oh.
Relax. Relax.
This is despair.
Relax. Relax.
This is despair.
If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak and because I lost my way that I finally realized. How cruel this hope really is. Hold on, everyone. If we keep thinking we can find a better ending and... Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Fuck it. Abstain from voting. You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
Do you guys really want to commit suicide? That's so lame. It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional. So what is a sin? What does that even... What?
It's a sin to commit suicide.
Yeah, but it's fictional.
He says even if your life is fictional, it's a sin.
And Monokuma said sins apply to fictional characters too.
But bad guys don't wear glasses.
That's true, yeah.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness. To cast your life away is the height of stupidity. Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're going to use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives.
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have
Jesus.
found the truth can choose their destiny.
You scared me.
Oh, now Himiko's the protagonist.
Hell yeah. They should all have their own colors, though.
Yeah, well, we can wish.
We can put an end to this killing game. We can put an end to these killing games, and that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then I...
Ha ha.
I think that just means they were feeling despair, but when all that shit happens, now they're feeling hope. I think that
You think?
it's not. I don't think Himiko's the main character now.
No, I think Himiko's the main character, because all of that was in her...
Yeah, I think we're
We
like
just went
jumping
into
into
her
her
head.
perspective. Yeah.
Oh.
We're not choosing hope, Mike.
Yeah.
Hope and despair are no-nos.
Yeah, we're rejecting the dichotomy of
Right, right,
Danganronpa, essentially, which I am all for. All right. Use our lives. Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's do it. If we refuse to vote, we all die. To choose death is a blasphemy against life itself. Hope and despair, neither the victor. Would want, and no one would want an ending like this. You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. With these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
If we don't stop this killing game, these tragedies
Oh,
will
I have
just
to agree
keep
with Shuichi.
happening.
Yeah, I think that last
Denko
one.
and Angie wouldn't want that.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
got carried away
We
with
just-
reading the line. I forgot
right?
that was the last one. And I was like, oh shit, wait, that's it.
Yeah, we just have to get... I think we're just going to go down the line and have everyone decide to kill themselves.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Shuichi. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. That's her consent line. That's her tagline. Okay.
Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real.
Sorry, can you give me what her counter would be?
No.
That's wrong. I think that's wrong.
That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm going to use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game. What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know. You fell for him, because if none of you vote and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with? Ho
I'll cut off your arms.
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me.
You don't want me to cut off her arms?
And believe in yourself, just like you believed in Kaito. Oh, let's go
Okay,
into Maki's
Kaide.
head. Let's go into Maki's head.
Believe in myself.
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared, because you have that strength. Come on, it'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
I'm the hero.
Hell yeah, you are, Maki.
Oh, she's,
There's
I'm
the
so
colors
glad
I was
Cork isn't
looking
still
for.
around.
she's red, though.
Oh yeah, she gets new colors.
Finally, we get a color variation.
Yeah.
Kibo was more, I think, mostly gray, but it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
that
he
big.
was gray.
Also, everybody gets an icon outlined in the top left corner. Hers is a rose.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Himiko's was like a magic circle.
Oh.
That's dope.
My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well. Just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then, Oh,
Alright, what is it this time?
it's her life.
Oh yeah, use our lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction. Haha, it's all following my outline to a T.
She's lying.
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya. Lol.
Even if it is fiction, it's because everyone sacrifices that we've made it this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we could do.
You mean to live your lives for... Oh.
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
Get fucked, game! Okay. I shouldn't have ruined that. I ruined that. She should have been like,
no,
yes.
you didn't. It's fine, don't
yes. Yes! Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my
worry. Oh,
feelings.
the color went away.
If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully my feelings will have significance too. Are you saying that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Man, why do you guys always gotta die so badly?
Do you want to die so badly?
Why do you want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all so desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, this is the 53rd game, so I feel like it's not going to stop, because that's what the whole world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end.
Then we have to change it.
said the 53rd Shuichi. Ugh. There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real. You don't believe in the power of fiction.
Hi, Jeff.
Huh?
What? There's a word that's playing behind everybody.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it's not a word that anyone has said. And I want to know what it is.
It's RRE, bizarre.
Ferre. K. Here we go. Kum. Kuma. Farre. Kuma Fair?
Kuma Fair?
What does Kuma Fair
Kuma
mean?
Fairy? I don't know.
It
Is
may
it
not.
Japanese?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote just as Shuichi suggested.
Oh, nice.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Maki knows just where to hit her.
Are you crazy? If you do that, the mastermind will survive, you know?
But what about hope?
Appropriate change.
Yes.
What about despair?
Hey, why does Nike get... Why does he get to be the hope guy?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
Oh.
We've already decided to quit this killing game. I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game's gonna continue.
The killing game will continue.
What if everyone just stops talking?
This
Maybe,
class
man,
trial will
that's a
go on
choice.
forever and ever and ever. Yeah, but game, I have to pee. So, if we could like,
Continue the game.
Don't
Yeah.
shoot it.
this game is gonna keep going, and this
Wait.
class trial ain't over yet.
I can lie.
You really want
Stop
the
the
killing
game?
game to end?
Wait, isn't that a contradiction?
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
knock off your boring lies.
Oh, sorry. I don't care what Monica says. This game is over.
We're gonna get a bad rating on the last trial where we kill ourselves. What? Nothing matters.
Wait.
Hey,
Oh,
why
it
don't you
advanced
do
anyway.
anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma.
I'll just fuck it up.
Yeah, now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game.
I definitely won't let you.
I like every time I see her, I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, right?
She was only in it for just a little. Yeah, I still need you guys to
Okay,
keep playing
Leon.
this game. Like, she killed me first.
Oh, yep.
Don't do anything, right?
Not gonna.
Or is it just stop?
Math corner?
Really?
For
We
no,
have to.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
We have to wait.
Yeah.
What's the
What's the
question?
question?
Though? What must you never give up?
I bet it's
Hope?
hope, but we're not gonna
Yeah.
answer.
Totally
No.
is.
We can give it up. We're gonna give it up.
Yep, it's just
We're
abstain.
gonna
do
give
nothing.
it up. We're gonna definitely let you down.
We're gonna run around and,
and
hurt
definitely
you.
hurt you.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, what happens? I'll get desperate, baby.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
We've never liked your mini games,
Yeah, your
Danganronpa.
mini games are all bullshit.
Do you just drive off the side or not
Can I
move?
reverse? Oh no. All right.
Just drive super slow.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything on the
Can you drive off
controller.
the side? So you don't get any of the things? Oh no.
No, it's gonna make you. But you can bump.
That does look like you're going faster when you bump.
Oh really?
You can desert bus it.
Oh, that's so sad. What?
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 What? What?
What moves you? Nothing. Because I'm having a lot of fun.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored. What must you never give up?
Keep your eyes closed, Shuichi.
You must never give up, or let anyone down, or hurt them.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Just look at these
Oh my
people.
god.
Look at these
Man, do
people.
your job.
These people are always looking at you.
Man.
If you're going to complain, Perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not going to stop. We're going to end our tragedy here.
Just give up already and start voting time. All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay?
Man, fuck my inner voice.
Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end?
Snap your antenna off.
Yeah.
Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna end this killing game with my friend. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh no, we have to break the antenna.
Oh, he's been overridden. Overridden?
Kibo?
Michael, that's the loudest water bottle.
It's empty, that's
universe.
why. I have no water.
Kibo, what's wrong?
Haha, that's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control-A, Kibo, it said.
Really?
Yeah, that's really good.
That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes, my inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Snap it off.
Kibo?
Are they allowed to leave their podiums? Kibo, get a
that's-
hold of
I mean,
yourself.
we're not really about doing what we're allowed to anymore.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
fuck the rules. Anarchy. Let's
That's
do it,
not
baby.
possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Ha! Look at him. He's got glowy eyes and he's angry. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger right now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo? I mean, she explained it.
Let me explain it again. Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his must be the troubling personality should be erased.
His personality was erased?
I think she said elaced.
Erased.
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna keep playing with our lives?
But that's the decision of the outside world. Ha! Not mine. Don't just end Danganronpa. We supported you. You owe us. That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa, and that won't change.
What did you say?
So you still want to throw away your lives? Even if it changes nothing?
Yeah,
Hey.
fight it!
Oh,
True Makoto. Kibo.
Kibo?
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Snap it off. Don't say that. You survived this far. I mean, we're all gonna die in a second, so...
I'm sorry, I could not fight with you until the end.
Maki just hit his antenna already.
But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is
The audience.
the outside world who's enjoying this killing game.
Oh boy.
So please use me to change the world. Oh.
Oh.
Kibo.
Kibo, stay with us.
he's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know? He was a character I created. I liked him. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything. Get wrecked.
Then I'll change it, and you'll get wrecked.
What?
Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible for fiction to change the real world,
That's the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
but I wrote that line. What?
You can even change the world. No, we will change the world for ourselves and everyone who
I
died.
love that the Danganronpa team is like, don't make us make another game.
Yeah, I love it. It's so
You're going
good.
to throw away your lives for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love. We changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on.
The fictional love.
That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm going to change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie. I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not just gonna be fiction. Michael will remember me forever.
I'll never forget you.
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's subservient boy.
Yes, she said it. Yes, it's true.
There's no way you can persuade them like that.
Oh, also, just really quickly, because someone in the comments requested it. And you're my subservient boy too, Shuichi.
Ooh.
Just fulfilling a request.
Was that someone's kink?
I don't know, but someone in the comments said, I just want to hear, before this playthrough is over, I just want to hear Kokichi say subservient boy as well. So there you go.
Yes, the subservient boy to Tool Masters. All right.
And I heard that someone wanted me to say subservient boy too.
No one asked for that. Nobody said yes. Let's hear that. No one.
They all love the killing games. They can't get enough of Danganronpa.
Fucking irony that we're like playing to our audience
Yeah,
right now in
yeah.
this moment of the game.
There's a lot to unpack here.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Woof, shot to the heart, Monokuma.
Wow.
I feel called out.
That's fun.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
Open your mouth.
I'm gonna speak directly into it.
Panic talk action, maybe?
Kumafare,
Oh,
Kumafare,
shit.
Kumafare.
Oh.
Isn't it Kumafare?
Oh, damn.
This isn't Danganronpa.
Oh, this is so fucked up. I don't know what
I'm
it
a long-time
says.
fan. Don't you love how...
Don't you know how much I love this series?
Because of this happy ending. Oh, this is really hard to read.
Yeah. This is getting in way too meta. This isn't Danganronpa. I'm
a longtime fan.
A longtime fan. Do you know how much... Oops.
Shit.
A's? Kibo, our pure boy. You're very close. Michael, I'm uncomfortable.
Why?
This is dark.
Fiction can change the world.
Get naked.
But not yet.
Shit, this is hard.
I believe in you, Jiff. Get further away from us, please. Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
The killing game is wrong.
Game is wrong.
2 more.
Jesus.
You can do it. I don't know what you're doing, so I can't help you. Here, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair.
Shit.
Hey. Oh. Is there a timing to this at all?
Yeah.
Like with the music?
Yep.
This doesn't sound like music to me.
That's part of what makes it so hard. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
See, it's got this, like behind the text, it has like some like error messages.
Okay.
Our lives are
It's
not
not
pointless. Our lives is not point. Oh fuck! I
Our
don't know.
weapons, it's not pointless. No.
Our lives are weapons. It's not pointless. Is that what it said?
I actually don't know. I don't know if we should be doing a meth corner right now.
No, it's
It's too intense.
yeah, it's too intense.
Also, it would make it harder for me, honestly.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not pointless.
Our lives are our
okay.
weapons.
It's
It's
not
not-
pointless.
Okay.
Our lives are our weapons.
Cool. Good job.
Boom, okay.
Last one. Shit. Hope, despair. Hope, despair. I wonder if somebody did like a cover of this quote-unquote song, what it would sound like.
It just sounds like noise.
But if you sang it, like created a
Oh,
melody
with the
that hit to those beats.
Jesus. Okay.
Smash.
Okay.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands. Yeah. Fuck you.
We did it with the controller.
That's what he says.
So we did it with a controller.
What just happened? Kibo?
Like I said, it's pointless. Kibo didn't get naked, didn't you see? The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing Game Entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time. Oh, I think hopeful Kibo should vote for Despairing Smoogie without a doubt. Because that's what the outside world wants to see.
But if it's a tie, everyone dies, right?
I don't know. But I think we'll have persuaded the outside world.
Let's give it everything we've got. Presenting one last voting time.
Because now all the text is just dots. People have listened to our voice. I abstain.
Jeff just put down the controller
Set it down
for all you at home.
gently in front of him. We're just waiting for these 20 seconds to
I'm
play
just
out.
gonna look deeply into Kaede's monstrous eyes.
I do like that it starts on Kaede, so we just stare at Kaede for 30 seconds. And just remember...
Can't we
remember
just
the time.
pick Himiko?
No,
Like
that'd be so dirty.
Yeah, just kill Himiko.
just like last second, Himiko, get her out of here.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry up and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
We almost voted for you, Himiko.
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi? If Kibo's controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
But he didn't.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie. But
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
what? What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, are we? There's no way I abandoned you guys.
What? Friends, you've got no right saying that now.
Oh, I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying, it's the truth. Just disregard this drooling I'm doing. So since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So in other words, the winner is Hope.
What if Kibo voted for himself?
Either way, I think the idea is that the game will continue. The only way we win is if he abstains from voting.
Yeah. Which is to say that the audience itself needs to be okay with letting Danganronpa die.
Right.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be a sacrifice.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair. Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that fiction's for you, right?
Do you remember when we were investigating the dining room together, Tsumugi, and you were really regular? Let's go back to those days.
Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope is won, but the lone survivor Kibo remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending. But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless. Oh.
Nah, bitch.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay then, let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win, hope or despair? Let's find out. Results. No votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him.
Good job, dots.
Not even Kibo. All rise.
Oh, we still get graded.
It's cool.
Still got an A somehow.
We got an A.
Straight A's for rejecting the premise of Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Great.
Good job.
Just like our lines told us to.
What?
Hell yeah,
All
bitch.
5 people abstained from voting? What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote?
I'm relieved.
Relieved is like a nice way, like an easy way to say it.
Yeah.
We all just
It should be like, I feel complicated.
Huh? What is this?
The world has changed.
Huh?
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well. They rejected this killing game.
What?
Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Hold on, is that really okay? Danganronpa's going to end? The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends? It's just going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
Oh, people are tuning out.
oh.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
That's dope.
What? Our viewership? No! Ratings!
Everyone just got a conscience.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
But we were like Netflix! The most watched. Oh shit! The TVs!
You never appreciated us. And it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore.
You don't appreciate us.
Yeah. it's over. We're unionizing. That's basically it. This is the founding of
This is a union.
the first Danganronpa union.
It's a strike. We went on
yeah,
strike.
we did. We went on strike. That's great.
This is it.
Oh, I love this so much.
It's finished. Unions win. Is it? It really is the end, isn't it?
So what are we gonna do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for punishments. It kind of defeats the purpose, huh?
What a half-assed ending. This is no way to end Danganronpa.
Au contraire.
No, it needs to end with a punishment at the very least. Look at my smiling, happy, normal face.
I see.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. People just want another killing game, so...
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves. Got it. So let's just get it over with.
It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected an ending like that, so I didn't have a punishment ready. So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
All right. I'll
Hey, Beth,
do it.
maybe your prediction was kind of right that everybody dies in the end.
Called it.
I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end.
Self-destruct.
I hope this uninstalls the game from your computer.
Hell yeah. It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game.
We have to delete FreshPlays after this goes up.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Wait, hang on a sec. We did other games too.
Wait.
And that's it.
That is what the outside world wants.
It's what the outside world wants.
The outside
Just
world
like
wants us to play
Kibo said.
Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, that's not... Well, I can't
We
say...
can't after this.
Yeah.
I worked hard to keep this going for over 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now, I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa.
I guess this is it for us.
I had no interest in a world without DuckTales, and DuckTales came back. So maybe Danganronpa will come back.
Ah, that was
I'm
so...
glad you
I'm
didn't
gonna
kill
delete this,
yourself.
though. So hard.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I was 10.
No survivors. That's kind of a bummer. But for now, it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from killing games.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end. If this is all just fiction, that everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they change the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up, we were able to change the world.
You're right, I feel the same way.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
No, no, let me talk.
Get fucking bent, Smoothie.
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
No.
No, you're not allowed.
Cat.
You're not allowed to be happy.
A cosplay cat criminal?
Very well. Let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. He's flying like Iron Man.
Yeah. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy. Oh, it turns out when we ran out of time, that was the real ending all along.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. When we got here, they were rebuilding the Ultimate Academy
Oh, do you think it got destroyed in the last one too?
in the same manner. It's an idea.
That'd be a fucking head trip.
They're just reusing shots. This is annoying.
Michael,
Sorry.
it's the finale. Just
The
fake it.
finale should
Smile
not
and
be
fake it.
reusing
Oh, hey.
shots. This is not reused. Oh.
Just pretend you like Danganronpa for a second.
Oh, shit. She dead.
She's hella dead. Horse A.
Horse A.
Horse
In loving memory
never
of Horse A.
forget. Can we all get matching Horse A tattoos?
Yes.
No?
Well, one of us has to get Horse A, one of us has to get Twins B.
Hard no.
Yeah.
And
I'll just get
self-destruct.
Hajime's hat behind my ear.
Hee hee hee.
No, Shuichi's
Should we
hat
just add-
behind my ear.
Hajime have a hat?
Whoa. Are we in space?
I still believe we're in space.
Neat.
Whoa.
So, is that the end? I mean, this isn't the real credits. It's just. Is there
Yeah,
another
this is
scene?
their credits.
Yeah. How meta.
We didn't see our dead bodies.
No.
Usually that's a sign that we didn't die.
Usually. Unless we were in space, in which case we are very...
Yeah, in which case we are vacuumed.
We are inside out.
Vacuumed, my boy.
What do you
Our
mean
insides are
inside
now our
out?
outsides.
Because that's what happens if you're exposed to space, right? You just flip inside out.
No, you just freeze.
You flip inside out and then you freeze.
Your stomach comes
freeze.
out of your mouth?
Well, not really.
Your butthole
Look,
turns-
I've been to space.
What?
That's not what happens.
Speaking as an authority.
Speaking as the ultimate luminaire of the stars.
I guess here's some real credits now. So I guess on the off chance this is the end, should we wrap up? Should we do our wrap up talk?
Yeah.
All right, what'd y'all think?
Okay, well, first off, the game at the beginning threw us through a loop, which I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Us being the main characters, Kaide, and then killing
Best
that character
case
off.
so far, I think. That was
Very good
wild.
case.
I did really like Kaide, though.
Yes, me
so
too.
I'm sad that they
She
decided...
never was gone. Like, Kaede never stopped being an important character, though.
Yeah, but Chihiro is the same way, but, like,
Yeah, I really liked Kaede as a protagonist.
yeah, I really liked her a lot.
Chihiro was the same way.
We could do that in that she died,
In
but
that-
she kept being a pivotal
Yeah,
character anyway.
right.
Uh-huh.
Which I much rather would have had Kaide be the
Just
main
be
character.
the main character?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just because
same.
it's a change.
I think we were butthurt because we were looking forward to a female character, but I really did like Shuichi.
Shuichi was good. That's the thing, is that like I'm not pissed that Shuichi, like I think of all the main characters, Shuichi is maybe, like, if we don't count Kaede, I think Shuichi may be my favorite.
He's the only real boy.
Yeah, Hajime kind of had some interesting stuff, but it took a whole game for that to happen to him.
True.
Hajime kind of sucked. Hajime was like very pessimistic.
But see, I like that about him. Like, I like that he was kind of a downer, and then you find out it's because he like had a really just
He's a
fucked up
miserable
life.
dude, yeah.
He's just kind of a miserable twerp, and like that's not. I prefer Shuichi's brand of miserable twerp, but I mean, you know, I'm a fan of miserable twerps in general. So
I think I like the main story of the second one more.
you think
Really?
so?
Where we were all shitty people and we were put into this game
Yeah.
to be better people, but then
But we weren't even
we're
real.
shitty. But in this, well, true, but like in this game, we're not even real either.
I was with the second game up until the very, very end when Junko came back.
Yeah.
And everyone just started screaming about embracing despair to make hope, which is the ultimate despair, because despair and hope are, and it just became nonsense.
Yeah.
To be honest, I do not remember from that point on. Like, I just remember giant cell phone Junko and then being jaded about
And he
it.
just blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that, and like the whole like Junko's also now a master programmer, and we created a boy who's all talent all the time. Like, it just got ridiculous towards the
It's
end.
a lot. Hands down, I think Danganronpa 3 is the best one.
I
think the
first
characters
one's the best
are-
one.
Yeah,
Do you want to go back and replay the first one?
Okay, here's the thing though. What's kind of tricky for me is that the first one, like the experience of playing the first one was so
Yeah.
different, because like I don't know if you guys remember, but like I've rewatched some of our old episodes, and like we're so nervous every time we go into a room and there's a scene, because we did not know there was the rhythm of like free time, story event, free time, story event,
Yeah.
free time, death. Like, we were so tense and so just like anything can happen.
Right.
Like like the moment that like fake Junko got speared, we were like, wow, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
anything can happen in this game.
That's true.
So it's like looking at it as like which tells the like which is the most ambitious, and the like, you know, this game is better in that regard. But the first game, like the experience of playing it was like, you can't recapture that.
Sequels are tough,
Debussy.
man.
Yeah.
Sequels are very tough.
Percy.
Oh shit.
It's piano.
Wonder how much they paid for the licensing of Claire de Lune.
Probably not that much.
Yeah.
It's not fair use. No one cares.
I guess they could just pay their own composer to play it on a piano. Cheaper.
It'd have to be a little bit different. It can't
Yeah.
be note for note.
Hey, we obtained
see.
Danganronpa
Danganronpa
53. Cool.
You acquired the new theme Danganronpa 53. And the employee badge. You are now indoctrinated into our
I was gonna
shit.
say I want to be part of your stupid fucking employee badge.
Variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Easter egg. You must save the game before you can use the clear data bonus. We strongly recommend that you save the game. Because we are glitched.
I guess. I'll just save in this one to be safe.
Yeah. We did it.
Okay, yeah. If that was it, what is the clear data bonus? Wait,
I bet it's. Remember
I'm
the
trying
other.
to press buttons. Why isn't anything happening?
Because it's not over.
Oh,
What?
fuck me. Fuck me, game.
Meta game.
Oh, it got you!
Oh, it got me.
It got you!
It got me, Danganronpa. That's Danganronpa for you, kids.
We thought it was over.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. No, they're supposed to be dead. I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
Use your magic.
I
Oof.
lied. I'm not magic.
Himiko, careful.
Guys, we're not inside out. I'm saved. We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder. Killing game is over. Class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? Another fictional world? After the fiction has ended? What's left for us here?
It's a new world. Oh.
Everyone's killing game closing ceremony.
What are you?
We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. 53 times the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction. The real world.
So what do we do now? We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived. And that's the truth. It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it. Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die. But why didn't you say it was your magic like normal?
'Cause
Why
she's
would
a
he
normal
do that?
person.
There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted.
For us to live?
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live.
Mike wanted me to live.
I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So, come on everyone, let's head outside with confidence. The outside world is waiting.
We just have to get up there.
Yeah.
To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is. A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Tsumugi said, right?
Yeah, if she wasn't lying.
It might be a lie.
Remember the last thing Tsumugi said?
Right before she was squished by a rock.
Yeah.
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up high as the Cosplacat criminal, huh?
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
She said cosplacat. That isn't a real word, right?
No, it's not.
What does that mean?
What indeed?
What? You don't know.
Oh, well, I have some theories.
Yeah, but you're not a real detective.
Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of despair really exist. Maybe Tsumugi was just basing her performance on them.
So Tsumugi lied about the whole world being just fiction? What a surprise ending!
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What do you mean that? Gotta be specific.
What Tsumugi showed us, the way we were when we first arrived.
What am I wearing?
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Ultimates, really?
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be on the domain of the killing game.
Killing game?
You mean we were selected?
We got picked, really? All right.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm selected for it too?
If anything, I remember Kaede being freaked out when she saw the Mono kids.
Yeah. We've never liked them.
Yeah. I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this.
We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
That's what Tsumugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I just don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all applied to the academy, right?
Yeah.
What? We can't check.
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. This is just like Maki and Shuichi's loveless marriage with their shitty kid.
Yeah.
It might not be entirely loveless. You don't know.
No, they've grown to have a true companionship.
No, but the trueness is the shitty
I was gonna say,
kid.
I love that you added Himiko as the shitty kid. That's really good.
It's true. She knows it. She's not denying it.
The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or this is all a simulation theory.
Even in the goddamn
Maybe
end of the game.
Danganronpa still continues in that
Go
world.
there. Just go.
Or-
Stop talking about it. Just go.
I'm a mage.
God.
Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world.
I don't know. We'll find out if we just go.
It might be a world filled with lies, Mike.
If we just go.
Like, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
Oh, Himiko, you said something rational.
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies.
Just go.
What?
I mean that even if something is a lie, even
Mike's
if it's
head
a
is
fiction,
so deep into his palm. His
it
face.
this is the goddamn thesis. Give me a sec, all right? Just give me a
Disappeared.
sec. A sec, please. If it has the power to change the world, then it must contain some kind of truth.
But you just said that truth and lies don't matter.
I know what I fucking said.
Don't contradict me, you shitty kid.
Don't fucking patronize me. Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcome all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us. We were able to change the world, one push-up at a time. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. I don't know about that, Shuichi. I was with you to a point. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's just not important whether it's a truth or lie, just what it leads to.
Yeah, I don't
What
agree.
does it lead to?
I don't agree with that.
What does it lead to?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Show us.
We're not gonna find out, Michael.
It's just gonna
We
be
never
fucking
have.
fade to white and we're done.
Yeah.
Baby.
We
Oh
stayed put with
my
one
God.
foot in
My
fiction
sweet boy.
and 1 foot in reality.
Yes.
Then we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside
Yes.
world.
Let's see.
And what
We're
we
not
can
gonna
do from
see.
this point on.
What can we do?
We're not gonna see.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever.
You're
it's
right.
already Michael!
It is over.
Shut up!
This
We gotta take the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Michael!
See what this world gained and what it lost.
I'm gonna run out of things to throw at you.
and all the rest. Let's find out together.
Let's find out
To the
together.
other side of this world.
To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction.
I think Beth is like legit mad at you.
I know she is. She threw that book at me and it hurt my foot. That means she's not happy with me.
I've got a pillow ready to go.
To the
know.
other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish.
Every Danganronpa ends with a back shot of the survivors.
Oh.
Oh, except for this one.
The story lives on. I'm sure, even now. Even on the other side, lives on there as well. And
Lies.
thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world?
That's a little hubrisy.
If it was
Team
able to change
Danganronpa?
even the smallest thing.
But you did change my life.
Then the story isn't over. Hey. Alright, that took some twists and turns to get there, but I enjoyed where it ended. Ha! The pillow got thrown in the end.
I can hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm screaming in my head right now.
I can hear them.
Oh boy.
GG.
GG, y'all.
Good game.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I
Alright.
liked it.
Yeah, I think it's hard for me to like again judge completely fairly because I just loved playing through the first game so much, but I definitely think this was the best one.
Ugh.
I think the first one was the best one.
I see your thoughts there.
I just can't get behind
I mean,
this.
I have a stronger affection for the first one after hearing you guys talk about it. I did I watched somebody play the first game and I was like, wow, first game's after you've played it.
It's really simple.
Yeah.
Looking back, it's super simple.
But you're right. Going into it fresh, it was a very new gaming experience.
Yeah.
And it grew with every subsequent game to the point that where this one ended is so buck wild, but I think in a way that's satisfying because you've heard all three of us complain about the Junko, the lore,
Yeah.
the hope, despair, and how frustrating that has been. It's almost like Spike Chunsoft and the Danganronpa team heard us, not us specifically, but heard critiques of the game and were like, well, you know what? Fuck you. And it felt really good.
They
Yeah,
did that
yeah.
on the second and third game where we would like be like, well, blah, 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 blah. And then the character would say that and we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
They're, like, at
yeah.
least acknowledging what we're thinking.
Yeah, it's a smart game for as silly as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why like this would be a divisive, because like this is a game that like explicitly is trying to fuck with like canon and fandom, and like if you like, how do you write fan fiction for this game? Like if the characters are all just like you kind of just have to invent and like choose your own headcanon.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
a
know that
game that's against itself.
basically, yeah, that is
And it's a
hostile
game
towards the
against
consumer,
its audience as well, right?
which I find fascinating, and I'm kind of all for, but I can see why it rubs some people the wrong way. Because if you're really invested, if you are like the person who is
Who
very
wants
invested,
to be a part of the killing game? Yeah.
well, not necessarily, but
who
someone
fantasizes?
who is like these characters who is like the battle between hope and despair is meaningful to me. Like, and this game is like, we're done with it. Fuck it. This dichotomy has to end. This whole thing has to end. We're done. We're finished. Hopefully it left you with something, but we're out of here. Like I think this game does a decent job of mediating it, of saying that just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's meaningless. But I can see why some people would be like, well, fuck you for telling me I'm wrong for liking your stupid games,
Yeah.
Chunsoft.
And
you
we're
know?
all going to just ignore the whole part about how lying is another way of telling the truth.
I think this is another thing where it's like, it's sort of like how when they say that Junko loves despair, what they kind of mean is she loves chaos. When they say lie, what they really mean is fiction towards the end. Like if you replace lie with fiction, it makes sense. But like, yeah, it's easier to build a society based off like you have to have a basis of truth somewhere. Like you can't just live in a completely truth-free society, you know.
Certainly not.
So
Yeah.
there's a difference between a lie and a truth. That's not really a real thing. But anyway, I think the overall message of fiction being able to change the world and kind of learning to let go and to reject what you've learned or what you've kind of grown up on, if it means advancing, I think is worthwhile.
I do too.
I do think that as each game progressed, the character development got a lot better. Like I liked the characters more as the games progressed.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Are
in
you
terms of
admitting
story, I
to
think the
us
stories
right
are
now
weak. What?
that you think the characters in V3 are better than 1 and 2?
I think they wrote it better.
They had more flexibility, I feel like.
Yeah.
Guys, we got him on our side. We
The
finally
story didn't get
converted
any
Mike
better.
into...
Because the story basically was like, hey, remember the fucking Hope people, the Makoto and all that shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Future
none of that
Foundation?
is real. None
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
existed. So, like, all
Correct.
that fun stuff that we were coming up with, that's non-existent. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people can be polarized. Like,
yeah, exactly.
oh, I've spent 3 years playing these games, and now none of it's real. But it is real, but it's not.
But the point they're
real.
making is that, like, even though it wasn't quote-unquote real, it's still real.
That's 14. I'm 14, and that's deep. Like, I don't know.
Ooh,
I think
Michael!
so.
I am salty about the story.
You think so?
I don't like the way it wraps itself up.
I'm
Okay.
willing to bet that in 5 days we'll have another conversation about this, Mike and I, and he'll be like, there's things about that I've been thinking about and I like a lot.
Well, now
Maybe.
he's not going to do it to spite you.
But yeah, exactly. My initial reaction is,
Our antagonist, our
I
channel
enjoyed it. I found it
antagonist.
resonant, but I see your point.
I enjoyed playing the game with you guys as
Yeah,
always.
of course.
I don't hate the game. I'm of the opinion that nothing matters now.
No,
None
but
of
see,
the games
I
matter.
think the point of the game is that it does matter. That's the whole thing about, like, if it changes just one person. It's like none of this was real, but if it makes one person feel a certain way, who knows if that could go on to change the world.
Also, it's totally okay that the things that happened in the first 2 games didn't actually happen because it's a fiction that we're playing. So the consequence of those things, like, I like the parallel of it being something that me as a human being would care about, but then the game being like, yo, it's not a real thing for you to care about. There are more important things out there to care about.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it doesn't discredit my feelings.
It's tapping into a thing. You're correct, and riffing off that, it's tapping into a thing that I think we were talking about a little bit in between our recording, but like I feel like there's a tendency, and it's especially kind of been drawn into my attention because fandoms are so more visible and so much more kind of omnipresent and pervasive nowadays. There's a tendency to get kind of caught up in the trappings of a thing and kind of miss the point of the thing itself. To, like, say that Danganronpa is the killing game, Danganronpa is crazy characters, Danganronpa is yada 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 yada. And I think I still have to think about this game more to, like, really decide if it successfully navigates it. But I think what this game's trying to get at is that, listen, that's not the point. The point isn't that, like, canon is not the point. Fandom is not the point. The point is that this fiction can help you become a better person.
And any
basically.
fiction can make you,
any
make you a
fiction.
better
Like,
person.
don't get caught up on what is canon and what isn't. Don't get caught up on, get so deep into analyzing. I mean, this is partially why I'm not a huge fan of, like, the game theory YouTube series. Sorry, I'm going to be out and about and say that, is because that gets kind of caught up on, like, in-world theorizing and, like, getting caught up on the minutia of, like, in-game reality and canon. It's like, that can be a fun thought exercise, but if it's all you see a story for, you're kind of missing the point of fiction, in my opinion. I don't know. I have to think about it more.
I feel like imagine if at the end of Harry Potter, the last page is like, and then Harry woke up from an insane asylum, and
think it's
all of a
different. I
sudden
think it's
everything
different.
that we just
Mike, let's
witnessed.
recontextualize it. What if you were a believer in Christianity and God, and your entire life you've been indoctrinated into knowing and believing and worshiping this theology, and then one day it's revealed to you that the Bible and that God is a construct, it's a book, it's not a fact, it's a fiction. Because at the end of the day, fight me, it's a fiction.
Maybe.
Does that discredit all of your experience with it up to this point? Does that make it a worthless endeavor to have believed those things? And if you continue to want to believe those things and put faith into those things, is that wrong?
It would completely shatter everything that I had thought. Like when recently I found out that Mars is smaller than the Earth, I thought that Mars was bigger than the Earth, and it, like, fucked me up for, like, a couple months. I was like, how did I go about believing that Mars is bigger than Earth. It's smaller than Earth.
That's slightly different, though, right?
That's a fact. That's a scientific fact.
Anyway, I think we can probably, because like I don't want to record a whole hour of us debating.
This is our podcast now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's our
welcome
podcast
to
now, the Dangan podcast.
Fresh
But
podcast.
yeah, so I guess should we do we still do our head ratings? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
I was
it's been a
definitely
long
gonna
time.
throw at least our Danganronpa heads up while we talk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your head's rating?
Oh, you're trying to wrap this up. You don't want to go into the theology discussion, Jeff?
I mean, look, we can talk more.
do you want me
but
to? Do you want to help me convince Mike that?
We can have a Danganronpa podcast. It's
yeah,
late right now.
that's what I was gonna say. It's really late. We've been playing for a
Yeah.
long time. I feel like we could have this discussion, but maybe now is not the time to have it. We should sit back. We should marinate before we start bringing God into this debate. We should really just take a moment, take a deep breath, and soak in our feelings and our thoughts for a little bit.
I would be totally fine with doing a Dangan podcast.
Maybe we
If we
will.
want to do that.
Dangan podcast.
We can discuss what we kind of want to do going forward in terms of if we want to do something like that. But I would vote. Here's my vote. Voting time.
Voting time.
I vote. We give our ratings and call this one a wrap.
Jeff.
For now.
What do you give this game?
Man, for me personally, I'm tempted to give it 5 out of 5 Jeff heads, with the caveat that 5 out of 5 does not mean a perfect game. It just means like a completely satisfying game to me.
Cool. 5 out of 5 Jeff heads.
Yeah.
With a caveat.
I was gonna do
Beth.
I was gonna do a very similar thing, but I was gonna do 4.75 Beth heads out of 5
Oh my god.
because
Making me do
similarly, I loved playing this game with you guys. This is a 10 out of 10 gaming experience. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. There's like little things that bug me.
Yeah.
And-
Psych Taxi's dumb. I hate Psych Taxi.
Dude, but hitting those people was so satisfying.
it's very
Because
like
do that like 360 flip and
It's
land
very
in your car.
funny, but it's not good.
No, it's problematic.
And
So
also
there's
this
that
new bullet time.
0.25.
Yeah, and also this new bullet time battle is bullshit. As you guys said,
that was tough.
when you guys were like, "This isn't music, this is noise," I was like, "I know. That's what I've been dealing with this whole time."
How about you, Mike?
I give this game a solid 3 out of 5
Fair
for
enough.
Danganronpa
enough.
53.
53, Danganronpa 53. We wrapped it up.
3 out of 5. The story was meh. I love the characters.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
the experience.
story
We'll have
was
the
meh.
discussion
Fuck
later.
you,
We'll
Mike.
have it later. Jesus. Okay. Anyway.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for watching
enjoying
this
Yeah.
series. If you've been with us since Danganronpa V1, tell us in the comments, dude. We want to see the
For
whole.
3 years.
I can finally start reading comments.
Yeah, we can finally read all the comments.
I've truly not been
comment.
looking because I didn't want any spoilers.
Cool.
Oh,
Well,
man.
we'll figure out what game we're going to play next.
when we come back.